Hi, happy Flirty Friday, and today is number 33, day 31, 33, where am I talking about? Day 31, there's no 33. Okay. The last day of May Masturbation Month, and I wanted to come out and say hello, and I'm hoping to be back June 1st because a lot's in store also for June. So, I hope you had a wonderful May. I hope you made it sexy, safe, smart, and you've been giving yourself a lot of self-touch, self-love, self-connection, and building self-confidence, building more self-awareness. And don't stop because the end of May is here. Tomorrow's June, and I really want to start talking about back to basics and starting to learn how we felt and touched and thought about different things without the computer, without the internet, without magazines, yes, but we can even go back to basics with that and not use vibrators in June. I really want to start going back to basics of what life was like back in the day, throwback, but also moving forward to really connect and love yourself, because this is a free, sexy vessel to get to know. And you are sexy and courageous and beautiful to explore yourself, because the more you know about you, the more you can love on others. Even yes, your partner, but also you're going to be more sensual and happier in your own skin to walk into work, to go to a meeting, to walk into school dropping your kids off. Whatever, it's just showing that confidence of learning and loving who you are and peeling back the layers of what work thinks, what your family thinks, what religion thinks, what politics think. Who are you? What do you want in your life? So, and then every month I'm going to talk about, I've been wanting to do this, so I just have to organize more, but sex and anxiety, sex and money, sex and different topics that we can go dig deep in. And I'll be writing hopefully blogs almost daily and posting new pictures and videos if they stay up. And that's why I'm also camming, because then I could be a little naughtier on cam and do a breast health exam and talk about how important it is and talk about how important masturbation and self-love and self-touch is. So earlier I was watching something, I was really listening to Beyonce, and then I was listening to some Cardi B, and I was listening to her Wish Wish and her Press new song. And then I saw this, how they pop something up on YouTube to watch, and there was this conservative girl who is a sex relationship coach in San Diego, where I used to live, and I mostly taught weekly, daily striptease lap dance lessons for everyday women and confidence workshops, even how different sex positions and blowjob and vulva, vagina, and just learning and loving yourself. And through it, I more talk about building up who you are. So comment on stuff. Everyone's joining. Hello. What about liking and following everything? And I'm learning. I'm still, I do it finally, but I know I need to break down and learn more about how to build I know if I post something earlier in the day or on my, I have it organized, but it's a lot of, different choices to choose for all this. So let's go back. So this girl was talking about on her page, I think her title is kind of catchy, where it's do you want to know my sexual history? Something like that. I need to look back. But she was getting your attention, but talking about how she thinks, and she is a Trump supporter, and she is definitely a conservative right. And everything she said is I get why people want to have the love and the connection and the church and the religion and the family, but I don't see it moving us forward. So if it's not moving us forward, why are we, this is so weird. This goes in and out. Anyways, that's going to be shut down for a moment. So What's crazy is everything she's saying, a lot of people believe. And if that's what they're only really believing and not opening up to other thoughts, if we really wanted our world to go back into hopefully great marriages, great conversations, great sex, great connection, we have to get rid of the internet, and that's not going to happen. So there's always going to be different ways to learn, love, and think about in your own way of knowledge. She thinks she's right. I think she's not opening up to any other person except the ones who are Trump fans and supporters. And guess what? That's a clan. That's a cult. I think that people who are, liberals or open-minded and talking about sexual health and sex positivity and non-judgmental are the ones who are moving forward. And I realized today that the Republicans and conservatives would like to wipe us off the map. Anyone they don't want, they want to wipe us up. They definitely don't want Mexicans right now. They definitely don't want Jews, except he's pretending he wants Jews, and that's why the Israelis or the really religious Jewish people are following Trump. I don't get it. I don't get it. It still goes over my head, but people have a belief. And so what I try to talk about is going back, yes, to basics and learning and loving your body through learning and loving yourself. And that is scary, because if you do that, you may lose friends, you may lose your job, you may lose money. I get it. I wouldn't want that. But I've started over and tried to figure it out, and it's tough. It's scary. And then on top of it, I have anxiety. And so, I was talking about medicine, and I'm on pills for my anxiety and for my ADD and for focus, and then I love weed. I would love to get off everything. I would love to just try to eat well and drink water, not drink much, alcohol, no drugs, and really get to know my body. But I was off medicine until I was late 20s. 28, I was taking maybe Tylenol or Advil when I had a headache, or Dramamine if I had whatever. But when it came down to mindfulness and yoga and focus, I wasn't able to do it until I got on Lexapro. And since I've been on there, I'm I don't know what my life would be like if I wasn't on these medications for my sexual health, for my mental illness. My mental health needs it. Some people, especially in the world of having only a 5-second attention span, you think you need pills because we're going to go crazy. And then you don't have sex and money is one of the topics I want to talk about in June, and then for a month, and how important it is to live today and enjoy today. And I do have to get off soon. I have my medication getting delivered right now. So, So I wrote in one of my blogs, pretty much really learn about FOSTA-SESTA and how it's going to affect you in the future. It may not be affecting you now. And also read on abortion. I read more the reason why they don't want abortion is because they want more people, especially white people, they don't want. And I want to read more on that they don't want it to be more that they want their white. Yes, I understand other people like Trump and conservatives, but the ones who are really hanging on, I need you younger generations to please register to vote. Voting is sexy, and really learn what you want, not just today, but 3, 5, 10 years down the line. So, I thought I heard a door, but it's Romeo. So today is Flirty Friday, and I gotta go because it looks like my delivery man will be here in a moment. Usually they give me heads up. But touch, breath, we are holding our phones instead of holding hands. So that's what June is about. We are going to let go of watching TV too much, getting on our phones, getting on our computer, hiding from reality and touch, and getting connected with yourself, but also your partner. So I love you, sexy ones. You are worth it. You are sexy. You are brave. This will be on Facebook and YouTube, and it will be on here 24 hours and then saved on there for you to listen to it, share it, like it, comment on it. And have a wonderful Friday. Be safe, sexy, and enjoy this weekend. I know I will. Bye, guys.